What is up, everybody? We're out here on the job. You may recognize this area. We put in a shower a few days back. We're here now to install a hose faucet right next to that shower. So let me turn you around and show you what I'm talking about. So as some of you may remember, we installed the shower valve and everything for this unit the other day. Right here next to it, we are going to put a hole through and install a hose faucet for them, so that they can coil up a hose here and rinse the driveway off, water the garden, do all the fun things you can do with a hose. So let's get into that and get that installed for them. So we're going to be working right in here. The rim joist is right behind here, so I'm going to measure off here and kind of center it up in here. We're at 26, so we'll do 13. And we'll come 2 inches down, just like that. We'll grab our drill with our little feeler bit here, and we'll just poke this in. Now we're through. Take the drill off so it's not hanging on it, and we'll run inside and see if we can't see this up in one of the bays there. Okay, so we're going to be up over here somewhere, and I might end up using you guys as my eyes. See if we can't see where it is. I think I see it. Do you guys see it? Right there. So I think that's a pretty good location for it. So we'll just drill that hole out. Snake some pipe over there. We'll then put the pipe on the end of the hose faucet, stick it through, and snake it around, and I will tie into the cold here and put a stop over here for that, so that if it needs to be isolated from the shower separate, you know, it can be so. Let's go shut the water off to these legs here and use the shower to get the pressure off. Here are the isolation stops for those lines, so we'll shut those off and go bleed the pressure off at that shower. Okay, pressure is down. Good deal. I'll keep the cold open so I can go drain it down. I just shut the hot off just to be safe. Okay, so we know we're in a good spot here, so we can pull this out. What I like to use for hose faucets is a Watts. This happens to be a 10-inch Watts. That's your model number there for you, but it's basically just a Watts hose faucet. For this particular one, I'm going to put a PEX by female adapter on the end of it. That way, because it's in a tight spot, if this has to be replaced in the future, I'm going to leave enough slack in the pipe that this can be pulled out and the connection can be unthreaded and replaced right here. So with that in mind, I'm going to use a hole saw that's big enough that I will be able to get the female adapter slid in through that hole. This happens to be a 1 1/8 inches. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. 1 1/8 inches says it right there. So with that, let us drill this hole. Okay, hole is drilled. I attached the female adapter to the hose faucet, so let's just test to make sure it will slide in nice. And it does. You want to make sure you test it after you put the female adapter on, because it will expand just a little bit. So, you know, you may end up having to take that hole saw and just kind of rock it in there and make that hole just a 1/16 of an inch bigger. But this one fits in nice, slides right in and out easy. So next step is to get the pipe threaded in there, down and around and over to that side, and then cut it to length so that we can then attach this, slide it in, hook it up downstairs, and be good to go. So in a situation like this, the PEX has a nice arc, a nice bend to it, so I'm going to use that to my advantage to kind of hook it over in that direction. So I'll start by sticking it in, and then hopefully that'll kind of arced down and over that way. So let's go inside and see if we can't see this and pull it through. Okay, so I do see the line, it's right here. So we'll pull that through and it can go pretty much just like that right into the pipe here. And I'll just leave it kind of loose there so that when I push it through it'll have some space to kind of push back and not be an issue. Okay, let's turn the water back on. Hot side. Cold side. Okay, let's go check for leaks. Okay, we're over here. No leaks. Let's turn this on quick. Hose faucet must be on. Shower's on though, so I don't see any leaks here. Let's go shut that hose faucet off. Okay, let's try this again. We'll turn the hose faucet on. Okay, everything is on. Okay, no leaks here, so we should be good to stick this back in. Okay, so let's just give it a quick test. It works. I think that'll do it. Okay, with that wraps this one up. Hose faucet is done, so everything went well. Got it in pretty quick. If you like this video, please remember to leave a like down below. Leave a comment while you're down there. I really have been enjoying reading all of those that have been pouring in, so thank you for that. While you're down there, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so that you will be aware of the next time I upload a video. And with that, I'm going to wrap this one up here. I just want to thank you for watching, and I will see you all on the next job. Take care.